If you are watching this right now, there is a very good chance you are running on less than 3 hours of sleep. You finally got your baby to close their eyes, you gently lower them into the crib, you tiptoe away, and before you even reach the door, they are wide awake and crying again. Take a deep, slow breath. You are not failing. Your baby doesn't hate their crib and they aren't trying to manipulate you. They are actually trapped in an evolutionary survival loop. Welcome back to Baby Mind Chronicles. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for being part of our village. And if you are new here, we use whiteboard science to decode exactly what is happening inside your baby's mind so you can parent with peace and confidence. Today, we're doing a deep dive into something pediatricians call the transfer trap. By the end of this video, you will know the exact biological reason your baby wakes up the second they are put down, and the step-by-step science-backed formula to fix it tonight. To understand the transfer trap, we have to look at the world through your baby's eyes. Imagine this. For 9 months, your baby lived in the ultimate luxury hotel. It was perfectly dark, consistently 98.6 degrees, and they were constantly hugged by the walls of the womb, listening to the soothing, rhythmic thumping of your heartbeat. Then suddenly, they're in the outside world. From an evolutionary standpoint, your baby's brain is completely hardwired for survival. Thousands of years ago, if a tiny infant was separated from a warm, protective adult, it meant extreme danger. So when you lower them into a flat, cool crib, 2 major alarms go off instantly in their nervous system. Alarm number 1 is the temperature drop. They go from your 98-degree body heat to a 70-degree cotton sheet. To their primal brain, that sudden chill signals that they have been left alone. Alarm number 2 is the sensation of gravity. As you lower them, it triggers a feeling of falling in space. This activates what is called the Moro Reflex, also known as the startle reflex. Their brain literally sends a jolt of adrenaline through their tiny body, shouting, "Wake up, we've been dropped." Their arms fling out, they gasp for air, and they immediately start crying to call you back for protection.
But there is a scientific trick to bypassing this alarm system, and it has to do with how infant sleep actually works. Adults fall into deep sleep relatively quickly, but babies are completely different. Newborns spend about 50% of their sleep in what is called active sleep, also known as REM sleep. During active sleep, your baby's brain is buzzing with electricity. They are building neural pathways, processing everything they saw that day, and physically practicing how to move. This is why when they first fall asleep in your arms, you might see them flutter their eyelids, twitch their fingers, or even make little smiling or frowning faces. Here is the most important rule of the transfer trap. If you try to move your baby during active sleep, they will wake up. Their nervous system is simply too alert, and the Moro reflex is on high standby. To make a successful transfer, you have to wait for the second phase, quiet sleep. This is their deep, restorative sleep phase. During quiet sleep, their breathing becomes perfectly slow and regular. Their muscles go completely limp, and those tight little fists they've been clenching will finally open up and relax. It takes the average newborn about 20 to 30 minutes to transition from active sleep into quiet sleep, and that transition is the secret to getting them into the crib. Now that we understand the biology, how do we actually make the transfer without setting off the alarms? Here's your 5-step science-based escape plan. Step 1, the 20-minute rule. Once your baby closes their eyes, do not move. Look at the clock and wait a full 20 minutes to allow them to cross the threshold into quiet sleep. Step 2, the floppy arm test. Before you stand up, gently lift your baby's arm a few inches and let it drop. If they twitch or pull it back, they are still in active sleep. Wait 5 more minutes. If their arm falls completely limp like a wet noodle with no resistance at all, You are cleared for the transfer. Step 3, the temperature hack. Remember the temperature alarm we talked about? You can bypass this by warming the crib mattress slightly before you put them down. Place a heating pad on the mattress while you're rocking them. Crucial safety note: always remove the heating pad completely before placing the baby in the crib. The mattress should feel gently warm, not hot. This mimics your body heat. Step 4, the feet first landing. Never lower your baby horizontally. That triggers the falling sensation. Instead, hold them close to your chest and slowly lower them so their feet touch the mattress first. Then gently lay down their bottom, then their upper back, and finally their head. This grounds them physically and keeps the Moro Reflex completely silent. Step 5, the heavy hand release. Once their head touches the mattress, do not pull your hands away immediately. Keep one hand firmly but gently pressed on their chest or tummy for another 30 to 60 seconds. This gentle pressure simulates the weight of your body, tricking their brain into thinking you're still holding them while they adjust to the new environment. Slowly fade your hand away and tiptoe out. Getting a baby to sleep is not a test of your parenting skills. It's a biological puzzle. There will be nights where the transfer works perfectly and nights where it feels like nothing works at all. Give yourself grace. You're learning their brain and they are learning the world. If this whiteboard breakdown helped you understand your baby's mind a little bit better, please hit the subscribe button so we can continue navigating this beautiful, exhausting journey together. Let me know in the comments below, at what exact moment does your baby usually wake up during the transfer? If you're currently struggling with your baby waking up every single hour all night long, click the video on your screen right now where we decode the science of linking sleep cycles. I'll see you there.